Happy Woman Crush Wednesday, and you are listening to episode 104 of hashtag 15-minute conversations. So we have like a flow now, we have like a routine, and you know who I am. I'm Alicia. I am your hostess. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for listening to these conversations with these amazing women. So today I have another amazing woman for you. Her name is Felicia Powell. I have known Felicia Powell since we were little kids, so I was really excited to invite her on the show, and I always admire Felicia, how she juggles being a single mom. We have that in common. She's a single mom like me, and we both have boys. So I always kind of looked to her and admired how she managed and how she handled life. So I'm sharing her with you today. I hope that you enjoy our conversation. We talk about that. We talk about how we do me time, how to make sure that you take care of yourself while you're taking care of everybody else. So enjoy this 15-minute conversation, and I am introducing you to Felicia Powell. Okay, thank you so much for joining 15-minute conversations today. And I have my Woman Crush Wednesday on the phone, Felicia Powell, who I have known for so many years. And she is on the call today. Felicia, thank you so much for joining this call.
Thank you for thinking of me, Alicia.
You're so welcome. Um, the reason why I invited you and the reason why I think you are my Woman Crush Wednesday is because I've always admired how you are as a single mom. I know you have your son, and his name is Brandon. How old is Brandon now?
He's 12.
He's 12. So, I've always admired you as a mom, a single mom, and Brandon is an amazing kid. And you've always seemed to juggle life and career and being a mom so well. And I really wanted to highlight that part of you. And as a single mom as well that admires you, I kind of wanted to have a conversation so that we can talk to other single moms about how to juggle life. So again, thank you for joining today.
Thank you.
So I'm just going to dive right in. Tell me a little bit about your family life. Tell me about your daily life with being a single mom.
Like I said, Brandon, he's 12. Due to COVID right now, he's doing virtual school. So that's another hurdle that we've got thrown on us this year. And I work out of town. I work about 45 miles away from where we live. So, I've just gotten into a routine. Thankfully, my mom and my dad are here and they help me, tremendously. I don't know how I could do half of what I do without them. But I've gotten on a pretty good routine. We get up in the morning, I'm able to just drop him off at my mom's house. And, he's very smart. He's able to keep up with his work pretty much on his own. I drive to Montgomery to work and I get home in the afternoon. I always make sure I just check his work and, just try to stay on routine. I try not to focus on the negative side of being a single parent. I don't really talk about being a single parent that much. It's just, it is what it is. You got to handle it, you got to do it. And I think I do it pretty well. I definitely, like I said before, my parents helped me. It definitely would be harder if I did not have them to help me. So I'm very appreciative of that.
Yeah. And I agree with that too, from my standpoint as a single mom as well. You have to have a support system.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
I know I don't live close to my mom and my dad. Both are deceased at this point, but I have my church family that helps me out a lot. Like, they are my support system, my pastors, and other members of my church. Like, I can trust them to know that I have that support. So I think being a single parent, like you said, we don't focus on the fact that it's just us.
Right.
Stuff got to get done.
Exactly. Absolutely.
Don't have the option to wake up in the morning and just say, okay, well, I quit. You got to be on.
Yes.
So I know you said that you drive 45 miles to work every day, but I know also that, your personal goals, you have personal goals, and we share a love of working out, a love-hate relationship with working out.
Yes.
So how do you juggle like work life, your personal goals, and being a parent? How do you make all of that work?
You just have to do it, I was lucky enough, I found a gym in Montgomery. It's like maybe 5 miles from my job. So as soon as I get off work, I head to the gym, try to do 45 minutes to an hour. And then I hit the interstate, get back to Greenville. It's just, I don't think about it. It's just something that I have to do and I get it done.
Yeah.
And, sitting here trying to think of, as I'm talking to you, it's just like, you just do it. You don't have any other option.
That's so true. And I know you have to make up your mind and just do it. I know I spent probably 20 years not doing it. And then
Girl,
I was
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
but you look at yourself, you look at your body, you're like, okay, so I'm not getting any younger.
Right.
Metabolism changes. Let's be real.
Oh, yeah. And see that people look at me, I've been small, petite my whole life.
Yeah.
There's a such thing as skinny fat. People don't realize that. You can be
Not
small.
skinny fat.
You can be small and out of shape. And, I look on my Facebook memories 4 or 5 years ago, I was making posts, oh, I'm about to get in shape. I'm about to work out. And I'm like, if I had took it seriously then, I would be in a way better position than I am now. But I'm close to 40. Health is very important to me. And, a lot of us in the African American community, we have a lot of health issues. And, I don't want to be one of those people that have a bag full of pills and have to take every day. I hate to even take a Tylenol. So, it's like at this point, like I'm just focused. I'm determined to just stay in the gym. I have a great trainer. I work out with some great girls and we motivate each other. So it's been working pretty good this past year.
Yeah, that's good. And I know it's a lifestyle, and
Absolutely.
that's the mentality I had to turn on for myself, was not just being like, I need to look at the scale and lose weight. I haven't been on a scale in maybe 2 years.
Right.
So I threw my scales out. I don't care about a scale. But what I do is look at my lifestyle, and I can tell when I'm like digressing from my goal, because, I know I start eating crap. And I know that, the toxic becomes more than food. Like even my attitude will change when I start to not go in that right direction. So for me, it's more of a lifestyle. And I'm just thankful for the mindset change of wanting to be better. And I know we probably don't think much about it, but like you said, when you have all these, you don't want to be like that. But then I thought about my son. Like, if I am all that he has, I need to be here for a whole lot longer than,
Yes.
eating crap and eating stuff that I shouldn't eat would allow. So I don't want to do that to him. Like, I want to be healthy and be present in his life.
Absolutely.
Did that kind of mind thought kind of inspire you as well?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I see people my age dying of strokes, heart attacks. And, I even suffer with high cholesterol. A lot of people don't know that. Looking at me, you wouldn't tell. And that's why you never judge a person by their size. I've struggled with high cholesterol probably past 5 years, actually. I did try medication, but I always had real bad side effects from it. So my doctor, he was like, just change your diet and work out. And it's been going down gradually every year since then. So, that falls back on definitely. I try not to eat out. I have my weak moments, especially with sweets. You know about that. But
go last night.
Yeah. I definitely want to be around for my son. I'm what he has, I'm all that he has. So I want to be around that for myself and, definitely for him.
Yeah, that's good. I agree with that too. So I know we talked about that, but I want to also ask you, like, as far as your expounding upon your personal goals, how do you think that you would incorporate, let's play that game, like if you meet that great guy?
Wow.
If you meet that person, How would you incorporate that into everything that you're doing now?
Honestly, I feel like I don't do a lot. So I feel like, it wouldn't be hard. I would hope he's someone that also was passionate about health and like to be active. That would make it easier. Um, I just really feel like, I work and I come home. So I really don't think it would be hard to incorporate that into it.
Yeah. And I've met a few guys that are like, well, a single mom is a lot. No, we're not a lot. And
No.
to think that is really like cutting off a very beautiful person that has
Right.
proven themselves as being selfless and being able to really like care for another human. And I think that we carry that gift of proof. It's not just
Mhm.
words. Like we have that gift of proof that we can actually care for another person and put our own interests aside for the better of the family. Um,
Absolutely.
I definitely think that that's a gift, and that's not me, just not to downplay anything else or any other. If you don't have kids, or if you do, it's not a battle, but just looking at it as a gift, like we have that additional plus to add to you. Plus, you get a bonus. You get this wonderful kid that's amazing and that we poured our
Right.
love into,
Right.
that will love you as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was a rabbit trail, but if you had some advice for a young woman that's kind of getting started in her career and is a brand new parent, what kind of advice would you give her?
I would say just don't give up. Don't focus on the negative. Things are going to be hard, but,
Mhm.
have a support system, be it family, friends, church family. Just make sure you have that support system, someone that you can talk to, depend on. Having a child is a beautiful thing. It gets hard, but it gets easier, as it goes along. Just don't give up, you know, um, just focus on your goals. Don't let anything sidetrack you of your goals. And even if in your career goals, if you have to slow them down, that's fine. Put yourself and your child first, and everything else will fall into place.
That is so true. That's great advice. Um, I know, and as somebody that is very ambitious, I remember when I first started out in my career, like I wasn't always at that place where I was making amazing money.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I would say I wasn't making amazing money until I was like
Mm-hmm.
35,
Right.
36-ish.
It takes time.
It takes time. And I mean, of course, there are those that are blessed and they come out of college and they're making all the money. But,
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't in that place. I kind of built my career.
Right.
And the benefit is that my son kind of saw me grow up.
Mm-hmm.
He saw me like make mistakes and he saw me grow up. And I don't think that a parent or any woman needs to be afraid of growing up in front of their kid.
Right.
Um,
Absolutely.
it's definitely a gift to them for them to see you come up and struggle and make it through. It's definitely a testimony to their lives that they can do it. And it's my dream is that my son is going to aspire to be and do more than I've ever done in my life.
Right. Yeah. As for me, we graduated in 2000. I started college. I got my associate's degree, and then it took about 10, 12 years before I finished and got the bachelor's. And my son was there. He saw that, and there's nothing wrong with the way that I did it, but I hope he sees it and decides, if I'm going to go to college to get my bachelor's degree, go ahead and do it all at once. That may put him in a better position. He may not have to wait as long as I did to get to where I'm at now. So, it's different trails. Like I said, it's different ways, but
It's
the way my path may not be the best path for him. And I
right.
just I just want him to always, do better.
Yeah, exactly. And he knows now. He knows the pattern of success. He knows that it takes hard work because
Hmm.
you worked hard. It wasn't given.
Right.
He saw you working hard. And there's definitely a gift in that and being able to show our sons what that looks like.
Hmm.
Okay. Well, I struggle with this, so I hope you can help me. How important is me time? And what does your me time look like?
Wow. So me time. My me time is honestly going to the gym. That is a stress reliever. It is a mood booster. People don't realize it. You know, I work in insurance. It can get hectic. I can have a bad day. And I look forward to going to the gym. You know, I also have my little glamour time. I have to get my nails and my hair did. So, you know, though that's my me time also. Yeah, so it really is focused around just exercising because, you know, that benefits me. I really do enjoy that. So, you know, that's my me time every day. I try to do it at least 4 days a week. You know, my son, he's older now, so, you know, he's at that age where I don't necessarily want to be around mom all the time. So I can squeeze in a little more me time. But, you know, sometimes it's just sitting on the couch, flipping channels, listening to music, you know, just anything to just relax.
Yeah, that's me too. That's why I struggle with that. Even when I do have me time, I feel like I find a way to turn it into work or a form of work. And that's just me being an entrepreneur, and I'm always up to something. But I know for me, with me time, I struggled with that early on. And my mom would always tell me, Lisa, you need to do something for you. And she was always good about, you know, giving me space and taking Ashton on for a week or two and just letting me like discover what that me time is. And I think that as moms, it's important that we find that. Like, it doesn't matter what it is. And like you said, it could be as simple as sitting on the couch and scrolling through your Instagram, or as big as doing something for yourself, like getting your nails done and getting your feet done. Just taking that time to really do this outside of your kids. And I see a lot of moms, you know, taking your kids with you, and that's completely fine. But you need those break moments, because I know I've seen myself when I am feeling testy. I will say something crazy to my son. That's when I know, okay, I've been around him too much. I need to take an hour to myself and, you know, go do something for me, because you get frustrated, unbeknownst to you, when you're kind of pouring into your kids. It's really important for me to take that time. And like you, the gym has become a huge me time. I will get out and go walk, like my son is doing the at-home learning still. So just leaving, going for 30 minutes, doing a run, getting my workout in, coming back home, doing my strength workout, and just taking that time to myself. It's really important to be, in order to be a good parent, I think you need to be a mentally safe place for your kids, and not be a place of criticism for your kids. So, okay. Well, that's really kind of the end of the whole interview, but I have been asking all of the ladies one question. And that question is, what are you passionate about today?
I am passionate about my son, of course. I just want to be the best mother that I can. I want to provide for him as much as I can. I don't want to spoil him, but at the same time, you know, he's a great kid. He does great in school. I want to be able to just be there for him as much as I can. Again, I'm passionate about my health, my family, my friends. I just want to, you know, just be around to see and experience life.
Yeah. That's beautiful. Yep. We are usually passionate about our people, the people that we love. And all of that, when we take care of ourselves, we're able to be more of a part of their lives. So thank you for sharing that, Felicia. And I agree with you. We love our people, and we're passionate about that. But thank you so much again for doing this interview today. I really appreciate you sharing your story with us.
You're welcome. And like I said, thank you for thinking of me and asking me to do this for you.
Oh, thank you. All right. And that's the end of our interview today.
Felicia, thank you so much for doing this interview. Wasn't that amazing? I hope that you got a lot of great information from this, and I hope that you feel inspired and informed. It was really a extended conversation I had with Felicia, so I look forward to maybe getting Felicia to do this with us again. But huge thank you for your voice. Thank you, Felicia, for sharing of yourself. And you know what? Thank you for listening. Thank you guys so much for supporting. Thank you so much for listening. I am so excited to bring these amazing women to you. I'm so excited to be doing these episodes with you and for you. I hope to keep them going, and we will be back next week for all new #Woman Crush Wednesday, #15-minute conversation next week. Love you. Bye.